From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Tuesday morning to you. Let's start in golf with the North Fondy Invite at Rolling Meadows. The format was a two-man scramble, and there were some good scores despite the windy day. Springs had 4 two-man teams inside the top 5. Tyler Hoffman and Isaac Sobel won the event at 2 under par. Khalil Rebeck and Tate Baker tied with Ben Baker and Tate Schufts. Both of those groups shot 1 under, and the pair of Joey Kuhn and Noah Mowell shot 1 over. That tied them with WLA's Leighton O'Brien and Spencer Lair for 5th. Golf coverage this spring brought to you by Jeremiah Hoffman Golf Instruction. Simplicity wins. On to baseball and softball. Let's start with the 2 conference games. WLA and Springs played both baseball and softball yesterday, and the Ledgers won both. In baseball, Ben Anderson surrendered 3 runs in the first inning, but that was it. He and the Ledgers went on to hold WLA off the board for the next 6 innings to keep themselves in the game. Here's Anderson.
The beginning of the game has been a struggle for me so far, but starting to trust the guys more and know that they'll make plays. I put them in a good spot and hope that they do it, and I trust these guys more than anything. It's been a little weird being the only senior, but these guys have been they've been great so far, and we hope to just keep it rolling.
Springs still trailed 3-1 heading to the bottom of the 7th. That's when a WLA error combined with some timely hitting put runners on 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs, and Cale Krusik at the plate. Down to his final strike, Krusik lined a single to center field, scoring both runners and turning a late deficit into a walk-off win for Springs. Krusik on the moment.
The second I hit it, I was maybe thinking shortstop could have got there, but it kept going through. I mean, Calvin Steffes was able to run the bases as fast as he could, get there at home. I mean, that was really big for us. And then seeing the whole dugout clear, running out, was just awesome.
It's the 2nd straight conference game that the Vikings have given up multi-run late-inning leads and lost on a walk-off. All 4 Ledgers runs were unearned on the day. WLA made 4 errors in the loss. In softball, Springs beat WLA 6-2. Aubrey Haferman led the Ledgers, going 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a run. Gracie Conkle, Claire Knowles, and Sophia Mathis each doubled in the win. Conkle got the win in the circle, giving up 4 hits and 2 unearned runs. Addie Supernan had 2 hits to lead WLA. 2 non-con softball games yesterday. Laconia beat Random Lake 12-2. The Spartans put up a 10 spot in the first inning, and Megan Merkel got the win in the circle. Elsewhere, Omro lost 12-0 in 5 to Winneconne. There were 4 non-conference baseball games as well yesterday. North Fondy got a stellar outing once again from Drew Stetbacher in a 7-0 win against Sheboygan Falls. Stetbacher struck out 10 in 4 innings of shutout work. He also drove in 2 runs and scored at the plate. Omro got back on track with an 11-1 win against St. Lawrence Seminary. Tanner Piper had 2 RBIs and a triple. Cade Souls also drove in a pair of runs. Cole Marine, Devin Chapa, and Jake Hunter each pitched in the win. Laconia beat Ripon 6-2. Cam Smith went 3 for 4 and scored 3 times. He had 2 doubles on the day. Flynn O'Lair went 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. He also walked twice on all 4 times for O'Lair. Colton Hogner went 5 innings, and Cam Smith pitched the final 2 for the Spartans. And Campbellsport got another great non-conference win to stay unbeaten on the season. The Cougars beat Living Word Lutheran 6-4 on the road. The Cougars trailed on 2 occasions but battled back and eventually won it in the 7th. They scored 2 runs, one on a Living Word error and another on a Zach Zimdahl sacrifice bunt. Brody Nolan and Trent Schladweiler each had 2 hits on the game. Cullen Reese went 4 on the hill, gave up 3 runs. Kyler Bowe was lights out in the final 3 frames. He gave up just 1 base runner. And in soccer, Mayville lost 3-0 to Luther Prep. On to today's action. It's the opening game of Flyway play in girls soccer. In the 4:30 time slot, Lamira is at Wayland Academy. Eustisford Dodgeland is at Lourdes Valley Christian. Lourdes Valley Christian is currently a 10th ranked team in the coaches poll in Division 4. In the 7 o'clock slot, Campbellsport goes to Central Wisconsin Christian. Winnebago Lutheran hosts Omro, and Springs heads to the Oriole Athletic Complex to play North Fondy Oakfield. In softball, full conference slate, North Fondy is at Lamira. Amro plays Springs at Marion. Campbell Sports' brutal schedule to start the conference year continues there at Laconia, and Winnebago Lutheran is at Mayville. All softball games scheduled for 4:30 this afternoon. In baseball, all games get rolling at 5. Campbell Sport heads to Fireman's Park to play Mayville. Lamira hosts North Fondy, and Amro is at Laconia. And then Springs makes the return trip to WLA today to try to complete the sweep of the Vikings. That's the schedule for today. We're back in the morning with all the results for you. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.